revamped. All right, back again, back again. Today, we will be discussing Heath, the mystery. He's a mystery. I don't know, man. There we go. Hey, Xander. I knew it. Now I gotta come back and do this all over again. Xander, how is the family? How is everybody doing? Yes, the one and only X Quentin Gilmore. There you go, right there. What's going on? God bless you and your family. Hopefully everybody is doing very well, man. How y'all been? How y'all doing today? We will be discussing the one and only, the mystery man himself, Heath. Yes, absolutely, man. We here together. All right, Quentin, everybody doing well. That's what I want to hear, man. Everybody is doing great, man. That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. Yeah, today we will be talking about Heath, the mystery. You know, I had to do my due diligence. I think that's how they say it, due diligence. I'm not sure. Yeah, I had to look around and ask some people and search some things and came up with some interesting stuff about Heath. Definitely. So we gonna wait, let some people, talk about it. Let some people come in, see what everybody, how's everybody doing first, and then we gonna jump right in. We gonna talk about it. Definitely gonna talk about it. Um, yeah, man. Like I said, me, I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Can't complain. I could, but ain't nobody wanna hear it. So, you know, we're just gonna wait for a minute. And what else I got? I got some questions. And Andrew Lincoln. He has a new I think it's a 6-part series coming. It's called Cold Water. I wrote some stuff down, so um, yeah. I don't know. Do people really want to see Andrew Lincoln just in anything? I think some people I spoke to some people and they like it, man. They say Andrew Lincoln, they can't wait. It's coming out in the fall, I think. Yeah, it's coming out in the fall, and a lot of people is on board, man. Quentin said, "Nice, absolutely, man." A lot of people is on board with the Andrew Lincoln. Um, I think did he direct a little bit? I think so. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what y'all feel about Andrew Lincoln and his new spinoff. Well, it's not. I mean, as far as The Walking Dead is not a spinoff, but it's his new project called Cold Water. How do we feel about that? Um, what else? What else? That's it, man. Just Heath. I got a lot. I wrote a lot. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. So just waiting for a couple more people to get in. Then we could talk about it. Definitely talk about it, man. Or I just start it up in a minute. You know, I like to get people in and out. It's crazy. I see 3 likes, but one person in here. That's that's good. Absolutely. Um, Quentin said, "I'm ready for the new Walking Dead show." I, Quentin is not a Walking Dead show. Pixels, hey, what's going on, Pixels? How's the family? Hopefully everybody is doing very well. hopefully, everybody is doing very well and good. Hopefully. So we gonna talk about. It's not Quentin. It's not a Walking Dead show. It's his own project. I don't know. Is a different director and all that. So it's Rick is Andrew Lincoln. He has a new show coming out. It's gonna be on Netflix, I think, and it's coming in the fall. It's gonna come out in the fall. So, which I feel about that. It's not. It don't have anything, unfortunately, to do with The Walking Dead. It's a thriller, something. So I don't know. But what do y'all feel? How y'all feel about Andrew Lincoln new show? I think it's 6 series. I mean 6 episodes. It's a series coming on Netflix. It's called Cold Water. A lot of people excited about it. Me, I don't know. If I mean, it sounds okay. I wrote some stuff down. I had to do my research, but it sounds good. Sounds okay. You know. I don't know. How y'all feel about it? Do we really want to see Andrew Lincoln besides The Walking Dead? Now, of course, we want to see him work and have, he got different things going on. That's cool. But do we want to see Andrew Lincoln outside of The Walking Dead? Oh, Quentin said no. I said I'm ready for a new one though. All right, Quentin. All right, I got you. You ready for a new one? Yeah, man, I'm ready. We ready. We ready for Rick Grimes, but he's busy. You know. Um, Pixel said. Pixel said, good. I gotta play some golf today. I hear you, Pixels. Xander said, I want Rick. We all want Rick, people. We want Rick. We want to see him. We want to, we want to see what's next, man. We intrigued. We are, we ready, man. We ready. We want Rick, and we ready for it. So it's been a long time. I mean, how long has it been since The Ones Who Live? How long has it been? Rick and Judith. Quentin said Rick and Judith. Absolutely. I want to see Judith growth, and I want to see, well, how much will they let her lead? How much, will they give Judith? Will she get a bigger role? And I'll ask people before, how do y'all feel about, and nobody really answered this question, how do y'all feel about Judith taking over, a woman? It ain't nothing again. We love our women, but I'm just saying, how do y'all feel about a woman being in charge? Of course, Maggie was before, but Judith growing and she's gonna be the next up. So, how do people feel about that? Judith, she's definitely next up in line to take over the reins. How do y'all feel about Judith possibly taking over? Judith, she learned a lot, so I'm cool with it. If she do happens to take over, I gotta get used to it because I'm used to the male figure, just being at the top. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing how it goes, and then of course we gonna give our opinions and whatever have you. But yeah, Judith, I want, I would like to see that. I would like to see Judith step up and take the reign, but she's young, man. She's about now in the Dead series in the universe. How old is Judith? Do anybody know out there? How old is Judith? Like the universe Judith, not the actor. How old is Judith? Do anybody know out there? Cause I'm trying to see if she may be a little too young to step in that role. She might be a little too young though, but I don't know. Quentin said she's 10. Ooh. Nah, so she not ready. He said I guess. So yeah, I'm guessing about 10. Damn, 10, 11, something like that. How old is Judith? Is she 10? I'm guessing she's 10. So I'm 10 or 11, maybe. They probably gonna try to boost her up to maybe 12 or 13, but she's probably 10, but I mean, no, she's not ready to take over. I was just thinking if she's ready to take the reign, if she's ready to be a leader and take over. But she's been through a lot, so she has the skills. Don't get me wrong, but she's been through a lot. So her experience will probably lead her above the rest, you know? So. And plus, let me see, Alexander Green said I searched it up and they said she's 11 or 12. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with 12. She's 12, so she's not ready. She's far. She got maybe 5, 6 more years before they give her, the keys, man. Quentin said she's 13 or 14, it says. Oh, I don't know. All right. I don't know. Quentin says she's about 13, 14. And the ones who live. Okay. See, and The Walking Dead got this thing about it. The times. I get it confused at times. It's 5 years over here. It's about 10 over there. It's not adding up. So I don't understand the times. So Alexander said, okay, yeah, maybe right. She's 13. We're going to go with 13. Of course, they're going to boost it up a little bit. So Judith is 13 right now. So she's not ready to take over as, the leader. And how do y'all feel like a woman taking over as the leader, being the leader of this thing? Like, how do y'all feel? Y'all saw what happened when Maggie, I don't know. Maggie too emotional, man. Not all women are. So don't kill me for that. I don't want to, but Maggie, I don't know. But it will be some emotion, and like everything got emotion into it. I don't care what you do. Men, women, I don't care. We all, deal with emotions and most of the time, actually, if you think about it. So I don't know how y'all feel about Judith taking over. Possibly not right now. Possibly one day she'll take over. Because it's a given. Her father is the number one, so she is a given. Alexander Green said hi to everybody. Alexander Green, yeah, not right now. Alexander Green said not right now. She'll take over soon, but not right now. She's too young. Absolutely, she is too young to take over, so, yeah. Like I said, today we will be talking about Heath, the mystery man. I know we dove in yesterday. I said, yeah, we gotta get to Heath. I gotta do my research and see what happened to Heath. And y'all gave me some good stuff. And it was accurate too. Who gave me the information? Pixel said, both of y'all, X and Pixel, y'all was like, I was like, he got taken, and I didn't believe they took him. They didn't show that, but that PPP thing was net where he got, well, when he disappeared, we saw the PPP card, so I don't know. Alexander Green said, yeah, not right now to Judith's taking over. Quentin said, need to see more Lydia. Oh yeah, I forgot about Lydia. What's going on with Lydia? I forgot. No, but she just not. She just not. It's people. You have to be in line. So Lydia, she's not in line to take over. So I'm not gonna. Yeah, she's cool, Quentin. Don't get me wrong. We love Lydia, but she's not ready to take. We got people in line. We got, what I mean? So, But I guess everybody leads at times. You know, everybody has their input and everybody get a chance to take the lead. So it's never, for me, I don't think it's never a one leader, even though Rick, you know, he was the leader at times. I mean, well, most of the time. But I just think everybody's opinion is valuable. So, I don't know. So, yeah, but we will talk about Heath. Dive in a minute, in a little minute, in a good minute. Then what y'all think about Rick Grimes, man? Andrew Lincoln, new adventure, new venture, new series. Is a 6 or 7 part series. Is in is in I forgot where it was at, where they was filming at, or where they supposed to be at. It's overseas somewhere. I forgot. I wrote it down. I'm about to get into it, but first we will be talking about Heath. Um, I got my notes. I'm okay, okay. See if y'all ready. Oh wow, who was that? Quentin. Quentin said Walking Dead actress passed away today. Damn, who was? Is it but from age or something, or because I'm trying to think who was the one of the ones who was like older, or is this anything probably can happen? You know, of course anything. Yeah, I want to know who too. Which one? Which one? That's crazy. Um, I gotta know who, which one, Quentin? One Walking Dead actress passed away today. Trying to figure out who she is. Kelly, Kelly Mack. Who is that? What's her? See, I don't. Who is that? I really know the names of the actors, the real names. So who is Kelly Mack? Who is that? Was she just anybody, a throwaway? Was she like one of those characters, or who is she? Kelly Mack. Was she a throwaway? Was she a throw in or throwaway? Or, I mean, did we even see her? I don't know. Like, Alexander, she died from cancer. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's never good, man. When you got somebody, that's so. So rest in peace to Kelly Mack. I don't know the act, like the name, she was on The Walking Dead, but yeah, rest in peace, man. And shine, and God bless everybody else who out there dealing with that, who's dealing with a sickness, and we hope you get well. That's to the world, to everybody, whoever out there that's dealing with anything right now, that's dealing with a sickness or any hardships or any, hopefully you get well and hopefully everything works out. Like I said, trying to get this family thing and this TWD integrated with family, and that's what we doing here, people. She played Addie. I heard the name. Addie. I heard the name. I just don't. Oh, okay. She was one of the teenagers at Hilltop. Okay. I heard her name once or twice. I definitely heard the name. So, yeah, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Yeah, man. Life is life, man. I don't get it. Cause and I know I'm talking, I'm just supposed to be about The Walking Dead, but I don't get. I be thinking about this too. It's strange that, um, oh, and Pixar said, or Alexandria. All right. I don't get like this thing. We've been dealing with this thing for so long, man. This C thing, the C, the C word. We've been dealing with that for so long. People from all over the world, man, been dealing with that. So, and it's like, I don't know, it's like a money thing to me. I don't know, man. I just see, because it's always money, give, 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 and there's no progression. Like, it's nothing comes out. Like, and it's been years, but even before I was born, but I just been thinking and been tracking it, like, since I was like 20 something. Oh, here we go, Quentin Gilmore with the $10 super chat. Quentin, we're gonna take toast, man. Toast, 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 toast. Yes, absolutely. Quentin with the $10 super chat, man. Donation, Quentin. My God, man. He's always, I'm grateful. Quentin, $10 super chat, people. Quentin. Absolutely, Alexander, man. Absolutely. We gotta progress. We gonna move the show. We gonna try to, build it up. And once I get, to a certain, I'm buying, we gonna have a good show. We gonna have my camera. I ain't gotta be using my phone. So that's what it's for, man. That's all it's for. I want to thank Quentin for that, cause that's all it's for. Damn, what I do? That's all it's for, man. It's for equipment. It's for probably some merch. Like I said, it's gonna help with everything. Camera, my setup, my lights, and everything. I got books. I mean, y'all don't know what I got right now. I got my stuff on big books, and my camera, always a little twisted and stuff. So I got a whole thing right here. Y'all don't even know. Y'all wouldn't understand, boy. Whew, it's a lot, man. But we gonna do it though. We gonna do it. Quentin, once again, Quentin, thanks for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. You always from the beginning, you show love. And like I said, if y'all don't have it, you don't have to do it. Just like and share and just promote the show and just put it out there for we deal with family and we deal with the TWD thing, man. And that's what it's all about, man. That's what I want to create, a family. We help you, help me, I help you, and I'm telling you, and merch too. We gonna get the merch. Like I said, I got some stuff, so I'm gonna send some stuff out when I hit 50K subscribers, and so that's coming because I'm at 27K. So y'all keep pushing it and keep promoting the show and keep letting people know that it's great here. We family. We talk family. We talk TWD, and it just I don't know, man. Hey, it is what it is. We gonna definitely grow this thing, man. Definitely grow. So thanks again, Quentin, man. Respect, man. Love. I'm telling you, man, that it goes a long way. People, I'm telling you, man. Absolutely, Quentin. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It goes a long way, man. You don't have no idea. And plus the family and you know what I mean? Just a lot, man. It's gonna go, man. It's gonna definitely go in a positive direction. That's what it's about. One day I'll take a picture of my setup. One day, so people already know. I got my book right here. I got a bunch of boxes and books, couple of boxes. I got a stereo right here. That the phone is on, and I got a cardboard behind it. I'm trying. It's a lot. My setup look kind of crazy, but it's all good though. It's all good, man. Like I said, what we doing, man? We talking about Heath. We talking about how y'all feel about Rick Grimes, man. How y'all feel? I mean, Andrew Lincoln. I keep saying Rick Grimes. How y'all feel about Andrew Lincoln? New endeavors. He got a 6-part series called Cold Water. How do y'all feel about that? Do we want to see Andrew Lincoln? Do we want to see Andrew Lincoln in other things besides The Walking Dead? Do we want to see him? Is our fandom is our fandom that huge for Andrew Lincoln that we want to see him do other things? Alexander Green said no. Oh God, Alexander said no. He don't want to see Rick. Oh God, I don't know, man. Oh, he said he want Rick, but not that. You want the TWD Rick, I guess. Yeah, Alexander said he want Rick from TWD. We don't want to see Rick and nothing else, man. But the people gotta get money in. But we're gonna talk about that in a minute. Excuse me. Let's get into it right now. It's been a while. We've been on here for a minute. Me, DC, I hope I'm saying your name. Brother, God bless you and your family. Hopefully, everybody is doing very well. Congrats. Welcome to the show, man. You part of the family. You here, is that we talk family and we talk Walking Dead. That's it. I've been doing this for maybe about 2-3 weeks already, so I'm new to this, but we promoting family and we promoting the Walking Dead, and that's what this thing is about. So, MDC, glad you're here, man. Welcome to the family. Definite, man. Quentin, definite, man. Welcome to the family. Welcome everybody. Bring more people. This is bigger than the Walking Dead, but this is the Walking Dead. We promote, but we discuss family. We discuss everything, man. But mainly the Walking Dead. We're gonna try to keep it, so people, they come here for something, give them what they come here for, basically. We're gonna get into it. All right, people. I'm ready. I am ready to dive into this thing. Heath. Heath. He was in his early 20s. He was in his early 20s. What was his first time we saw? What was the first time we saw Heath? Yo, and I want to know, I saw the episode, but I want to know, did anybody recognize, because some of that episode, what episode was it? What? It was like black and white. I don't know, did people realize that? If you go back, you'll see the episode, the first 8 minutes, I think was in black and white, and then it changed, and then it went back to black and white, and what was that about? I want to know, how do people... Can somebody explain that to me, or what was that about? I've been thinking about that. Why was the black and white thing? What was, I don't know. The first 8 minutes is where, it was off and on. So I never understood that. That's one thing that I never understood. But he came and it wasn't, what episode, what season was that? He was a runner. He was for Alexandria. He was definitely that. Eugene, now I know the episode, he came to the gates, but I've seen him one time before that, but I remember him coming to the gates. I remember Heath coming to the gates, and him and Eugene having a laugh with him and telling, Eugene is funny. Him and Eugene, he wasn't laughing because he felt like Eugene he wanted to get in. Alexandra and Eugene was behind the gates, and Eugene wouldn't let him in. Eugene was like, I don't know who you are. Like, how do I know you're not gonna kill me? So, um, I don't know, man. He had a little laugh with Eugene. Well, Eugene had to laugh. He was looking at Eugene like he was weird or something. But Eugene told him, like when he was leaving, he was going into the community. Eugene was like, "Hey, we the same. We got the same here. So we definitely the same, man." He just looked at Eugene like, "This guy is crazy. Something ain't right with Eugene." But Eugene didn't know who he was. Um, he was at the gate with Eugene. Well, Eugene wouldn't let him in. Eugene tried to grill him, give him that, you know. But he got in eventually. Eugene laughed or tried to make a little joke with him. He said he was gonna kick Eugene butt. I know he said that if he didn't let him in the gate. But what else, man? He was separated from Tara. We know that he was separated from Tara. The Sandwalkers. We definitely know that it was some Sandwalkers, and I thought my first thought was Heath was he he got bit or cause I don't know how they did it. I don't know if somebody whoever took him or whoever did it, but it was a guy, a walker that looked just like him. So they put this guy there to make us think like Heath got bit and he turned or something. But I was wondering, it was a little too fast for me when Heath, when he supposedly got bit, but he didn't get bit. So like I said, Alexander and Pixels gave me some information, and it was accurate because he did. We're gonna get into that. But I hope my chat, everything is good, man, because now the people ain't here no more. What's going on with I told people, man, this phone is, I don't know, but the people will come back in. I'm trying to see what's going on. Yeah, man, for the people who's watching, home, that's gonna watch this after, cause I don't know what's going on with my chat, people, But anyway, let's keep going. He was separated from Tara. She came back looking for him. She was searching for him. She found the PPP, the card. She found the PPP card. Our post is in here. What's going on, our post? How you feeling? How's the family? God bless. Hopefully everybody is doing very, very, very well. How are you, our post? He said, I just finished The Walking Dead. What spinoff series do I watch first? We got Tales. Some people, y'all can chime in too if y'all want to let our post know what series he should watch first. Wait, I can see now. Oh, see, people see my phone. See what I'm talking about, people? That's what I was talking about earlier. My brother Quentin, he donated, and I was telling people that, man, it's gonna work towards, believe me, man, we ain't gonna have these problems soon. But anyway, people, let our post know what series he should watch next. He said he just finished The Walking Dead, so he want to know what series he should be watching next. I'm gonna tell you, you can go with. See, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know if you saw Dead in the Water. I don't know if you saw Tales from The Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon. And Dead City. I don't know. Xander say, yay. Wait, okay. You can see now, yeah, it was X is, my phone be doing some crazy stuff. But we gonna get through it. We gonna make it through. Oh, Fair. Did you I post? Did you see Fair? How you doing with the Fair thing? Did you see the Fair Walking Dead? Cause you can go straight. Oh, you gotta go straight to the Fair, I think, first. Go to Fair. If you haven't saw Fair, I post. Let me know if you saw Fair or where you at with that. Cause Alexander, yeah, Fair would be, something that you after you watch The Walking Dead, go straight to Fair, The Walking Dead. And thanks people for the likes too. I appreciate it. Um, so I post. He said, "Yeah, I'm halfway there." So what are you halfway there? Like from far as Fair, or what? Cause I'm saying you can do both. You can watch Fair of The Walking Dead and go back and forth with maybe Tales. Tales was cool. Maybe one episode I didn't like. Far as the and I said this before. I didn't like I think the last one where it was like Ghost or something. I don't know. It was kind of crazy though. It was it was about Ghost and some old lady. It was just I don't know. It threw me off a little bit from what The Walking Dead, what I thought it was supposed to be about. But other than that, Tales was cool. You got Fear of the Walking Dead. You got like I said, Dead in the Water is underrated. I think Dead in the Water, man. People need to watch that, man. Everybody but one person survived. People talk to me about Dead in the Water. I forgot. Dead in the Water. Everybody on the ship died except for one person, right? That was kind of funny to me. But today we talking about Heath and Rick Grimes' new series. It's a 6-part series. Andrew Lincoln. But our post wanted to know what should he watch next. He finished The Walking Dead. He want to know what should he watch next. And I was telling him, Dead in the Water, Tales, Daryl Dixon, or Dead City. You can't, pick one. You can't go wrong with none of them. I don't think. Well, that's coming from a super fan, so I don't know, man. But go Fair The Walking Dead. I post. Go Fair. He said, yeah, I'm halfway there. Okay. Go with Fair, and then you go with Tales, and then you can mix it up, people. Mix it up. But yeah, man, Heath. He separated from Tara. People, it was kind of hard to like picture him being captured, but I did my research, and yes, indeed, Heath was captured by who capture people, who capture people, the one and only CRM and Jadis. So when he got separated, he was captured by the scavengers, and then he was taken to they took him to the heaps. Anybody know what the heaps is, or what the heaps? Who's the heaps? Like, where is the heaps? I'm guessing it's the heaps. He was captured by the scavengers, and then he got taken to the heaps. Is the heaps Jada's place or something? That's what they call it? I thought they just called it the junkyard or something. The heaps. What is the heaps, people? The heaps. Cause I don't know. But Heath was separated by Tara, of course, and then he got taken by the scavengers, and the Heaps, and he got taken to the Heaps, and then they traded him to the Civic Republic for supplies. So they traded Heath to the Civic Republic for some supplies. And um, the Civic Republic military, because you know they got, let me see, people, I posted pictures. What happened to the Morales? What happened to the Morales? Um, oh, what happened to Morales? Morales died, man. Then Morales died. Didn't Daryl killed him? Yeah, yeah. Daryl killed Morales. Daryl killed him. Him and Rick was having a conversation. He held Rick at gunpoint, and then Rick was trying to like calm him down and talk to him, and Rick didn't want to kill him, but Daryl came in and Daryl killed him. Rick was trying to save him, and because Rick remember him, so yes, Pixels. They met at one of the savior places, and Daryl killed them. Yep, definitely. That's how that happened, man. With Morales, he definitely. I don't know if Morales. I don't know. He turned and Morales was he wasn't he wasn't good, man. I don't like Morales too much. I was just curious because I know they left at the beginning. Yeah, they left. His family left at the beginning. Morales and his daughter. What he had two kids and his wife. They left. I don't know why, but they wanted to go. I forgot what they said they wanted to go because of family. They wanted to see what like how they wanted to find his family and see who's left. So that's why Morales and his wife and kids left. They was the wrong move. Yeah, they all died. His whole family died, and I'm curious about that one. I think Negan has something to do with that. Yeah, zero. Oh, nobody's left. I think Negan, cause he hooked up with Negan. I don't know. They probably killed, cause Simon and all the rest of, and what's the dude name from Dead City? I don't know if he's been long gone. Max, what's going on, Max? Hopefully you and your family is doing great. Welcome to the family. What's going on? Yo, how you doing, brother, today? How have you been doing, my buddy? Good, Max, man. We here. You see us? The family is here. So we doing good, and I'm grateful that you here, Max. For real, I'm grateful we talking about Heath. We was just talking about Morales and what happened, and the family is here, man. We just trying to build this thing up and go from there. So yeah, we here, man. Like I said, we talking about Heath and what happened to Heath and whatever else people want to talk about, we talk. Max said, so far so good. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, man. Absolutely, man. This is who we are, Max. We family, man. They said Heath was taken by the scavengers, and then he got brought, I don't know, brought to the Heaps. They keep saying, they telling me the Heaps. What is the Heaps? I need people to tell me what is the Heaps. I don't recognize that place, or I don't know what that is, the Heaps. Somebody gotta let me know what the Heaps is. He was captured by the scavengers. Of course, Jadis wanted A, B, whatever she captured him for. But what is the Heaps, people? We talking about Heath. I know Heaps and Heath. I know, but Heath got captured by the scavengers. Yeah, Alexander said, man, and her bad haircut. Yeah, man. Yeah. Jada's with the haircut. She got some military stuff, I think. Pixel said, do you think Heath is going to make an appearance in any more Walking Dead spinoffs or films in general? Damn, I got some information, but I don't know, man. I hope Heath makes a full comeback. I hope he was smart, man. He was determined. He was courageous. So I hope Heath, man. I hope he definitely make a comeback. Alexander Green said even Rick and the ones who live said her haircut sucks. There you go. If Rick says suck, then we gotta, yeah, it sucks then. Hey. Um, but yeah, he got taken by the scavengers, people, and he got taken to the heaps. The heaps. I'm trying to find out what is the heaps. And then he got traded to the Civic Republic for supplies. That's what happened to Heath. He got traded. Jadis with her A's and B's took Heath. Pixel said, or it's TWD not knowing how to kill off characters. Yeah, man. They know. They killed a lot of our characters. Some people that should be here is not here no more. And TWD killed them all for whatever reason. Everybody got their reason. So I don't know. But a lot of people should still be here. A lot more people should still be around. Heath is one of them. Glenn, we all know we've been through this. Glenn, Herschel, we got some great people that should still be here. Alexander Green said, I love Tyrese. Tyrese. Max said, I thought they were making a movie of TWD. Yeah, that was the thing for a while. I think just for a couple of months, Max. That was the thing. And it was a thing. It was. It was supposed to be the ones who lived, the Rick Grimes story. That's what it was supposed to be, Max. That's what it's supposed to be about, but it never happened. And the ones who lived, the series, it came about, and the spinoff came about. Pixel said, I feel like Heath will come back because why else have they hinted about Heath and his disappearance? Yeah, they always hitting on Heath, so he might have a comeback in him. But I got some information. All right, let's continue. Oh, but he said, but it could also be something with the contract. Yeah, people with their contract, like I'm glad you said that, Pixel. Like Jeffrey Dean Morgan recently said in an interview, he said his contract is up, and I think next season. I think he said he got 2 more seasons. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He said he got 2 more seasons, and then his contract is up for Dead City. So I don't know. Like I said, people, Dead City and Daryl Dixon. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Let me get to Max. Max said, right. The ones, yes, I bet it would have been a good one. I swear they missed out on a big movie. Yeah, I think people would have, because people wanted to see Rick. So the Ones Who Live movie, the Rick Grimes movie, it was called either one, the Rick Grimes movie or the Ones Who Live. Yeah, I think it would have been a great movie, especially at the time, so people could tune in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was waiting for Rick, so we would have tuned in regardless. So Pixel said, yeah, Herschel had to get killed off because of his contract. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think so too, man. It's a lot. And he was dealing with Herschel passed. He was dealing with in real life. I think he was dealing with some things. So, health issues. So, yeah. Max said definitely. Yeah, man. I mean, and most people who was brought to the Civic, they said, Max also said, I've been playing VR, TWD games, still fun. Okay, I can't. Like I told you before, I don't know if I told you, but I told people, I die in zombie movies. I can't play. Oh man, I don't want to mess your name up, Bell. Maka Bell. All right, Bell. M. Bell. I'm gonna call you Bell. How's your family? How's everybody doing? That's how I greet people that comes in for the first time. Hopefully everybody is blessed. Hopefully everybody in your family is doing very well. Welcome to the family. Welcome to this family. We talk family and we talk TWD mostly. But how you doing? Bell said, do you think 20 years we'll get a spinoff with old Rick and Daryl in wheelchairs? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. We good. We eating good. All right. That's how it's supposed to be, man. I'm grateful, man, that you and your family is eating good, man. When you do good, we do good. Bell. But Bell said, man, 20 years they might be in wheelchairs. Max said, LOL, too much. Too much. Yeah, man. Hey, that Bell said, I don't know, Bell. They not gonna be in wheelchairs, Bell. But you got a point, Bell. I've been saying this. You got something there, Bell. Cause I've been saying these guys are getting old. Like people and they gonna need, that's why I was talking about the younger generation coming up, cause they can't do this. Like I said, Carol is 60 something, Daryl is 50 something. 50 something is still kind of, she still got it, but Carol, she's 60 turning, and she almost looking it. So I don't know, man. But Bell, you definitely got something there. Bell also said it's a sad state. This is viewership-wise the lowest TWD has ever been. Yeah, man, we talk about that a lot, man. I know I talked to a lot of people, and people said they just stopped watching, man. They just, I don't know, man. Me, I'm a super fan, so I would never stop. I'm a TWD lifer, so I can never stop. But it's a lot of people that certain things turned them off. Pixel said, well, it's because TWD is a series. Maybe. Max said, The Walking Dead started, what a time like year. The Walking Dead started, what time like year? 2010, I think it all started. Bell said, lower the fear, world beyond, all of it. Yeah, man. Yeah. All of it, all of the spinoff. Yeah, people left, man, and they trying to get it back. Max said in 2010, right, can be wrong. Yeah, man. 2010, man, it all started. But Bell said pencils is in its peak. Pixels is in its peak and had 25 million by season 7. Now it's not cracking 1 million in Dead City 2. Yeah, you're right. Bell, I don't know too much about the numbers. They said Dead City season 2. Absolutely. I don't. Dead City was cool. I like Dead City a little bit. But I mean, what can they do? When you right, Bell. I don't know what's gonna save it. I don't know what we could do to save, what they can do. I don't know what, I don't know what bring the big show back. I think Pixel said all things must come to an end. Absolutely. Yeah. Bell said, it's insane even The Last of Us show is doing better numbers. And nobody liked season 2. Yeah, I don't even like the whole, especially season 2, Bell. And Max said when it first started, I was 16, I'm 33. Whoa. It don't feel like a long time, but that's quite a long time. And it's still going strong. The show is a must, the greatest show, but a point, it's still gonna be a legendary show. I feel you. That's where I'm coming. The show is still legendary to me, and a lot of people still tuned in, but a lot of people did venture off. So, yeah, The Last of Us, I don't like The Last of Us, man. I'm gonna be honest. That little girl, they killed off the main character, Pixel said, I started watching at 16 too. See, we got web radio. Web radio, God bless you and your family, and thank you for being here. I hope everybody in your family is doing very, very well. That's how I present people to the show. We talk family, but mostly we talk Walking Dead. Web radio, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate you. He said, hello, Emmanuel from Brazil. All right, Emmanuel from Brazil. Shout out to Brazil, man. Word, shout out to Brazil. I like Brazil, man. I'll tell my wife, the only place I want to go is to Brazil. But anyway, let's move on. Bell said I want them to just follow the telltale characters and adopt, and it, oh, my word for you, oh, man. And all right, whatever. I know what you know. All right, the main characters have been dragged through the mud. Yeah, man. Everybody wanted Rick, but yeah, you're right. I don't know. You wanted to follow the telltale. Yeah, I want more of that telltale thing. But what I do want, Bell, is Rick's story before. That's what I want. I want Rick's story before. Before him and Lori, I think Shane was messing with Lori before all of this. But anyway, yeah. But Max said, The Last of Us, the show is okay, but the games are a lot better. Or a lot better story. Okay, I don't, my dead zombie games. I can't play zombie games. I die every time. So, but yeah, man. What's the Last of Us? I don't like the little girl. She kills everybody. Like, she's so strong and so, she's real life. Like, I don't know, she's about 5'1" or something, but she just I saw her beating up this big guy. They was friends, but they was practicing. And she was beating him up, and I'm like, come on, man, you can't you can't. See, I don't like the girl. The main girl. I don't like her. Maybe I don't know. I don't like her, man. She too badass for me. Excuse my language, but she too much, man. And I know they trying to promote her, and they want her to be this, untouchable, this force or something. But nah, I don't get it. Max said, Max also said the Telltale games of The Walking Dead is damn good. I love them. Lee and Clementine was the best duo, father and daughter. I heard that, and I watched some on YouTube. So Bell said we might get Daryl reuniting with Rick, but they're learning to heavily on the idea that Andrew Lincoln would even want to return. Yeah, man, and I was mad. I'm not gonna lie, Bell. I was mad at Andrew Lincoln. Personally, I was like, damn, you just left, dude. And then his excuse was, I don't feel like, if the show goes in a different direction, and I feel like it's, I feel like it's interesting me again. Like he didn't really. I said, man, what is? You got all these people waiting for Rick, and you just like, I'm not interested in the show, like that. But when it comes, we can work some things out, and that's what he said on a couple of interviews before The Ones Who Live. So yeah, Bell, man, I don't know, man. Pixel said, I'm sure they would. Pixels also said, unless the contract or something else. Absolutely. Bell said, I feel like they're pushing their luck with Norman Reedus and Andrew Lincoln. Unfortunately, a lot of people feel like that. Alexander Green said, he better return. We want Rick. Nah. But Alexander also said, I need my Rick, man. Some people see, Bell, people need Rick, man. I don't know. I don't need, I'm cool, They tore his hand. He got one hand now, but them one hand guys is okay. Aaron, Merle, one hand guys could still get it done, man. So I don't know. Pixel said, yeah, you're right. The numbers are an all-time low. Yeah. Bell said it's dumb. He was begging to come back in season 10, but then said no. Yeah, I didn't respect that. But we fans, so what do we know? Max said the season of 1 and 2 games, I'd say is the best. TWD games is decent, but it's worth playing if you want to continue the game story. Yeah, I can't play them games, man. They gonna kill me the first time they look at me. But man, yeah, man. I want to let me get to a little bit with the Heath that, but we can still talk. I'm gonna just dive. I'm gonna just go into Heath and to tell y'all a little more about what happened to Heath. But keep talking. Let's talk, man. You know, man. I'm grateful for this, man. This is great. Most people who was taken to to SIP. I got my notes. So if I look over there, I got my notes. So most people that was taken, they said most people who was taken, who was brought to the Civic Republic International, was they said most people was intentionally infected. So is a possibility that Heath was infected when they brought him to the Civic Republic, because they wanted to do they wanted to do more experiments, and they wanted to so they had people come just for that, and they trying to say that Heath was one of those people. But they also said the Civic Republic Research Facility in New York, in Ithaca, New York, they studied, oh wow. They said he didn't. They said they brought him, wait. They said either he joined the CRM. Oh wow, wait. So Heath can be part of the CRM right now, if I'm getting this correct. I wrote it down, made sure I'm looking at, They brought him to Philadelphia as a co-signee. A co-signee, they perform manual duties, a co-signee. So in Philadelphia, that's another part of the CRM. They got so many spots. That's why I say they're the most powerful of everybody. They rule this TWD thing, because nobody can, you bet not mess with the CRM, because they gonna kill you. Absolutely. They got gas, they got helicopters, they got machine, they got everything. And they got they more prepared. Like they technology is better. So yeah. But he was brought there to Philly as a co-signee to perform manual labor, do certain things. And then for 6 years, and then he joined the CRM. Wait. So after, all right, let me, because I wrote it down, but I'm surprised at myself, man, right here. They said he joined the C after 6 years. Oh, and this is another one, people. Heath was given to the Pete. See, they was trading him. They was just passing him around. So I don't think he's dead. Because now I wrote some stuff down. They said, but Heath was given to the PPP, where they took in certain survivors for an unknown purpose. So he was given to the PPP, and we usually saw them cards. So that's what it's all about. So that's another group that's tied in with the CRM. I didn't know that until earlier. I did my research, so I didn't know. I did not know that PPP was part of the CRM. It's a group that I don't know if it's military. I don't know. Do they do research on people? I don't know, man. But I don't know. It's crazy. This is crazy. A little sweating. I'm getting a little too hype in here. A little too excited. But yeah, man, that's crazy. They said the PPP took him and they do take in survivors for unknown purposes. So even like people, nobody knows what's going on, man. God damn. And PPP, I wanna say something about that. The CRM got so much going on. Like I don't get it, man. The CRM, that PPP thing was everywhere. But okay, let, yeah, I'm intrigued by that PPP thing. I don't know. We're gonna get back into that too. I don't see my chat moving or nothing, but people still here. But yeah, you know this thing. Y'all know my phone ain't on. It's gonna act crazy at times. But Heath represent the divide between that of his backstory. He represent the divide of Alexandria and Rick Grimes and our main group. And it's crazy that I separated. Maggie, she was running Alexandria, and Heath was a part, he was under her, but I don't know, man. I don't like the separation when they talk about Alexandria and then they say Rick's group. Like, huh? We all the same. Like, I never got that. Maggie did it. Maggie separated us, and I don't know. He's also a person that used to showing care, determination, loyalty. Like I said, he was one of those people, man. But he did not like killing people. He did not like killing people, and we remember from him and Glenn when they went to kill the Saviors, and that where they had the pictures on the wall, and so man, I don't know what's going on in my chat, man. This thing gotta do better, man. And this is me. This is my fault, people, man. I know y'all in here. I know y'all want to talk and talking, and I don't know if y'all can hear me or if but this is crazy, man. Gotta get the chat back. I don't know why this be in and out. Maybe my internet or I don't know. But it's probably this phone or whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, that's why Heath, when they went into that room, he looked and Glenn had to kill the people because they were the people that was asleep. They was the saviors and remember the pictures on the wall and everything. But that's what happened, man, and it was crazy. That was his character, Heath. He didn't want to kill people unless he was. They said unless he was pushed to it or he felt it was a need. He really felt like these people, he had to see something, in order for him to kill people. So that's just his who he was. So, you know. What else? PPP, man. I tried to look up the PPP. I want to know more, man. Now, people, see, I want the chat to get into it and get in this, but I can't. My chat is messing up right now. I want the people to get in. I want the people to talk about this one right here, the PPP, the so-called PPP. Who is the PPP? So Heath is with the PPP, whoever they are. He's with them. I mean, like they said, he's bright. He's strong. He's for his people. He's willing. He can get out of any situation. So he got certain characteristics that they gonna accept. So for me right now, where I'm sitting at, I think Heath is alive. I think he's alive, and well, I think he's smart enough. And if he got a position in this PPP, excuse me, sorry, if he got a position in this PPP thing, then no telling what he can do, So Oh man, and the possibilities are endless, people. Um, what else, man? This PPP thing. I wrote some stuff down. You know, I had to research a little bit, as much as I could, because people still saying that nobody knows about this PPP thing. Nobody really knows. It's just like a lot of speculation and stuff. So, but fans think now. This is where I wanted the fans, y'all have to chime in at, because fans, they say fans think what PPP stands for. Uh, Pittsburgh, um, Portland, and what else? What's the other one? Pittsburgh, Portland, and Paris. Pittsburgh, Portland, and Paris. That's what some people saying the PPP stands for. Let me go. Like I said, people get a little too excited. Yeah, man. So if do I personally think PPP stands for Pittsburgh, Paris, and Portland? Probably. They all like tied in real heavily with the CRM. So could it be that? Um, Probably, and that's what most of the fans, the TWD fan, that's what most of y'all out there think, that it stands for Paris, Pittsburgh, and Portland. Maybe, maybe not me. I don't know. They said you can't. It's not fact. They said none of this stuff is facts, but most fans think that, and the other fans think man, what else? What else? Heath, this is Pair Tales, Walking Dead. Yeah, these PPP cards, man. They say they appeared in they appeared everywhere, right? I know they appeared in the main show a couple of times. I know they appeared in Tales. I think they appeared in The Ones Who Live. Tales, The Ones Who Live, the main show, they appeared. Them PPP cards appeared in Fear of the Walking Dead. Um, I don't know, man. That's a mystery, man, that I can't wait for them to explore. And that it's like I say, people all the time. It's so much they can do with this thing. Come on, I wasn't even all this time I've been talking to the people. I never thought, all right, PPP. Like I never thought about that. And them little cards, at the time I was like, oh man, PPP, what is that? All right, well, it's nothing. I don't even know. Maybe some people, another group, is dropping them, or or trying, or want people to find them. But them cards it was more. It was, obviously, now that I did research, it's more to that. It's much more to those PPP cards. Um, Damn, I wish I had my chat, man. I can't. This thing is. I don't know what's going on with my chat, people. My chat is just gone. Never did this before. My chat is gone. I'm talking to the people that's gonna watch this after. Yes, you. Um, what else? What else? But still, to this day, the meaning is unknown. PPP. Now that's what's unknown. The meaning of the whole thing. People think all sorts of things, but who really know what that meaning is? Nobody knows. Turn my notes around. Damn, my chat. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see me, but I see it's still 6 people. Even it might not even be 6 people here, but I see, that's what's on the screen, man. Oh man, that's crazy. Um, this phone, people. But we're gonna keep it going. Birthdays, all right, now comes the questions, and I wanted my people here for these questions. Let me see some. See if I get the people back. Now it's down to 3. Did the people say something? Did the people come back? I'm trying, my chat is, I don't know, man. Trying to get them back so I can really, I got some great questions. I'm trying to answer. I need some answer to these questions. Great, great questions, people. Trying to wait, man. My chat, something is wrong with my chat, people. Ah. Alright, let me just go into the questions and hopefully the chat can come back in and this thing can fix itself, whatever this is. I don't know what is going on with this. Alright, will the PPP mystery ever be solved? Will the PPP mystery, will it ever be solved? Me? Yes. I'm saying yeah. Definitely. They have to. That's one. See, oh man. That's why you gotta love this Walking Dead thing. You have to love it. It's so much, man. They gave us so much early that they couldn't even fathom where this thing was going. So, yeah. Man. Freaking chat. The people. Man. Alright, yeah, that's one question. The CRM has a lot of secrets, people. The PPP. Trying to see, and some people thought it said, what was the other words for? What did people say? Protect the people from the people. Protect people from people. PPP. That's they also said that maybe it stands for that. Protect people from the people. What they mean by that, I guess, protect the CRM at all costs or something. I'm guessing protect, when they say protect the people, they means protect the CRM for the people, from the outside people. That's what I'm guessing. You know, we can only guess because nobody honestly know. Did my research. They said it's unknown. A lot of things about that PPP, the people is unknown. But I wonder if it's a people. People. But no, I wonder if I see 7 people. I don't know if y'all can see me. Y'all can't chime in. Somebody try to say something, man, because my chat is doing bad. Something ain't right with my chat. But the CRM has a lot of secrets. The PPP thing, that's where he's at. It's a how can I say it? Maybe it's a word or something, for a place like the people person or the people person, something like the CRM or like, what I'm saying, the Civic Republic, military or, what I'm saying, them 3 letters stand for something. And I don't know, we all probably got it wrong, but I don't know. It's a group. It's definitely a group. So a different side, a different element of the CRM. Now they down with the CRM, but it's just a whole nother element. They try to say Heath went there for manual labor, and then after about 6 years, they doctored him in. Now he's working. Now he's part of them. The PPP. That's his last step. PPP was Heath's last step. So Hopefully, I don't know. We want Heath a reunion. Hopefully, I think he's alive. I think he's gonna be a major. He's gonna play a major part. He's gonna save a lot of lives. That's what I think Heath is gonna do. Um, what else? What else? What else? I wanted to talk to the people, man. My chat is like doing bad, but I want to know, did anybody? Cause I'm trying to say, you know how you get like a vaccine or something, and they inject you with the same thing. I want to know if that can work with the virus. Can they inject you like with it, so you can be immune to something? Or I wanted to talk to the smart people out there about that. I don't know. I'm not as smart as you guys, so. I wouldn't know, but yeah. What? I was thinking about that. If they inject you with this thing, um, can you be immune to it? Like doing research on, doing research and maybe not inject you with the whole, you know, blood from the Walker blood, but just a mixture of, I don't know, man. Because I remember in Fear of the Walking Dead, the little guy, Finch, um, he was they helped him a little, and it was I don't know, they was treating it like I think some cancer thing or something. When Finch he was getting better, and so something was there. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, man. Fear the Walking Dead and that cure. She found the cure, the girl. My name. I forget names, so but I will remember. Tomorrow we will discuss that. And damn, I'm gonna save my questions for um, tomorrow because it's so much. I still got a lot of questions I'm trying to ask people, but my chat is messed up. My phone, I don't know what went on. Man, people, it was we was doing good. We was having an excellent conversation. New family members came to the show and stayed, stuck around, and man, man. A minute now, I'm gonna have to get out of here, man. And my chat is not here. I want to say goodbye to everybody, and man. Wanted to say goodbye to everybody, man. Wanted to say goodbye to everybody. I'm gonna save some questions for tomorrow. Man, this phone, boy, this phone. I don't think is the internet person. I don't know, but yeah, people, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I wish I could stay longer. My chat, I can't respond. I can't see people. I can't respond. I mean, I can say, I'm talking, but the people who's on in my chat, I need to see them. I need to communicate with my people, with my family, but I can't. So, and you guys out there, I got some, the people who's gonna watch this after, and I got once it uploads on YouTube, and we'll be all right. We will be all right. My chat, man. The fuck is this? Top message. All messages, man. If somebody say something, man. This thing, man, is. Oh, so y'all could see, but I can't see y'all, and now people saying goodbye, and so I could see. I mean, people could see me. It's these old comments and T-Dog, Glenn. I see Alexander Green with the T-Dog, and I want to know if it's old comments. Um, Cause I want to say, man, I got some questions, man, but the chat just messed me up, man. Who's out there? Alexander. I see 4 people still there. Say something, people. Say something so I can know that the chat is working now. I don't know what's going on. Gotta get this. We gotta get this thing going. Pixels. See ya. Pixels, all right, man. I'll holler at you tomorrow, but is that, I don't know if that the message just came on or somebody say something else. I know Pixel says, see ya. Peace. Okay, Xander, and I love everyone from the TWD except the claimers, the governor, Jadis. I hear you, Alexander, man. I hear you, man. I'm glad y'all came back. Glad the chat is working again. Chat looks like it's working again. I'm going to save my question. Like I said, I got some questions. I'm going to save it for later. Yeah, it's working. Thank you. Pixels, man, it's working now, man. I swear, this first time for everything, right? It's the first time this happened, so, oh, man. But I got some stuff for tomorrow. I'm going to leave it for tomorrow. I got some stuff, you know? And once again, man, I appreciate y'all. Thanks to everybody that came in here, man. Everybody that came in here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for making this what it is. You know, it's going to get bigger. Don't worry. We're going to do more things. We're going, it's going to definitely get bigger. But for right now, it is what it is. The family's getting bigger to us. So some new people came and they stayed. So that's good, man. Have a good one. You too, Pixels, man. Peace, love. You know, you already know, man. Yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here. Save some questions that I got for tomorrow. Great questions too. So I'm about to go. See you later, Alexander. Peace, man. You already know. My young brothers, peace, peace, peace. Who else in here? I see 5 people, so I'm about to get out of here. And tomorrow, 9:30, we back every day, 9:30. I'm gonna bring my party probably in here. I'm gonna probably bring my party in here because I want to get on. I'm gonna see how it is to get on every single day. I usually skip Friday and then Saturday. I'm kind of recovering, so. But yeah, man, every day, 9:30, come in, show up, show out. You know how we do. Oh man, this phone. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. It's been a while. You know, we've been here for a while. Alexander Green said hi. We gonna get up out of here, people. Just come back tomorrow. We're gonna do it again. Hopefully, we can have the chat for the whole show. Once again, man, peace and love to everybody, and thank y'all again for coming through. And one more thing. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell the world to come in and enjoy what we got going on. Positive is great energy. We have the best discussions, man. This is a beautiful thing. So subscribe, like, comment, share, and plus, if you feel like donating to the channel, donate. I'm gonna tell you something. YouTube is like, okay, they'll get the money and After I think $100 once a month, if they is a period like in a month they give you. I think they send you the money or something. That's what people been telling me. So I don't know, but on my own, as far as my Cash App, $SPARKPLUG $Spark Plug. You can donate to the channel if you feel like it. If you want to, everything goes to the channel and to you guys, and we gonna get it done. All right. Once again, thanks everybody for showing up, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.